Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Verb Circus. My name is Kyle Miller, and I'm here with episode number 5, the 5th program with this great pair of guests. We've got here in the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, Miguel. How are you, Miguel?
I'm fine.
Good. And with you once again, it's Pilar. How are you, Pilar?
Excited, very excited.
Excited, yes. And it's an exciting program because this is the 5th and final program. And the opportunity, the winner today, will take home a 1-year subscription to my favorite magazine, the Vaughan Review. Our scores now, we have 230 for Miguel and 290 for Pilar. So remember, at the end of today's program, the winner receives the 1-month subscription to the Vaughan Review and the possibility to win the grand prize, which is una estancia en el Vaughan Town. También, okay. Que vale mucho, ¿no? Está muy bien.
Yes.
Okay, but we have to get started by choosing today's verb. I know it's going to be a good one. Let's choose our verb of the day. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, it's the verb to get. Once again, it's the verb to get. It's the king of verbs, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It's the king of verbs. It's America's favorite verb. That's right, the verb to get. It has so many meanings that we're going to talk about it again. First, let's consider the conjugation of today's verb. Can you conjugate the verb for me, Miguel?
Yeah, to get, got, or gotten.
Yeah, that's right. Get, got, or get, gotten. And remember, put that into the short sentence. Every day I
get.
Yeah?
Yesterday I got. Lately I've gotten.
I've gotten, exactly. Lately I've gotten, or lately I've got. Very good. Okay, let's take a look at our first use for the day with this verb. First we have to get away with. To get away with. Now, what does this mean, Pilar? Do you know?
Salirse con la suya.
Well, that's to get your way, to get one's way. But to get away with something is to escape, for example, from a crime without being punished, right? Have you ever gotten away with a serious crime, Pilar?
No. I've never got away with any crime.
I've never got or gotten away with again?
Any crimes.
Any crimes. Okay. Do criminals sometimes get away with their crimes, Miguel? Sometimes?
Well, criminals sometimes got away.
Sorry?
Sometimes they got away.
Get away.
Get away with his crimes.
With their crimes.
With their
sometimes.
crimes.
Hopefully we catch them and they don't get away with it, but sometimes they get away with their crimes. That's right. Okay, let's take a look at our second use, which is to get away from. To get away from, which is essentially to escape or to flee or to travel away from some place. Do you like to get away from the city on the weekends sometimes, Miguel?
Yes, I like to get away from the city sometimes.
On the weekends?
On the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask Pilar if she likes to get away from the city sometimes.
Pilar, do you like to get away from the city sometimes?
Yes, I like to get away from the city sometimes.
Okay. Ask me if I try to get away from Madrid when I have holidays.
Do you try to get away from Madrid when you are on holidays?
Yeah, when you're on holidays or when you have holidays. Yes, I do. I usually get away and I go to Canada, usually when I have holidays. I go home, at Christmas time at least, right?
Okay.
Okay, finally we have to get back. To get back, which is regresar, to return, right? To get back. So ask me what time I got back home last night. I was working. Ask me what time I got back home last night.
What time did you get back at home, at your home?
Well, what time did you get back home? There's no preposition.
What time did you get back home yesterday?
Okay, we have back, but no additional preposition, I should say. I got back home at about 11 o'clock. I was working late. I left my house in the morning and I got back at 11 o'clock. Okay, so to return, so remember, you have to go somewhere and then you return, and then we use the word back, right? Volver, to get back. Okay, regresar. Okay, are you comfortable with all these uses, Pilar?
More or less.
More or less?
Yes.
Are you comfortable with them, Miguel?
Oh, not too much.
Really?
Yes, they
Oh,
are difficult
Miguel,
ones.
you've been doing well all week. You'll be fine.
Hope so.
Okay, I think you're ready. I think you're ready. Trust my judgment. Let's move on to the translation challenge. Yes, friends, it is time for the translation challenge. Here, well, you know how this works by now, friends. You have sentences in Spanish on the screen, and you will see three options. Habrá tres opciones en inglés en pantalla, y tú en casa tienes que elegir la respuesta, o bueno, la traducción correcta. Okay?
Okay.
Right now in the first round, each correct sentence is worth 5 points. Okay?
Okay.
You'll have 5 seconds on the plateau here on the set. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's hear number 1.
No dejes que el prisionero se escape.
Oh, I like that. I like that intonation. Option A. Don't let the prisoner get away. Option B. Don't allow the prisoner escape. And option C. Don't let the prisoner to escape. 5 seconds. Miguel. Did you get this one right, Miguel?
I think so. I hope so.
I hope so too. I think you did fine. Okay, what's the answer, Miguel?
My answer is A.
Miguel says A. And Pilar? Says A. 5 points for both. Correct answer. Well done. Well done at home. Hopefully you got that right. Don't let the prisoner get away. Okay? But be careful, let is never followed by to. Don't let the prisoner to escape. No puede ser. To, and never after let. Okay? That's very important. Okay, let's move on now to number 2.
¿A qué hora regresaste?
Okay, option A. At what time you got back? Option B. What time did you get back? And option C. At what hour did you get back? Was this one more difficult?
No, I don't think so.
No,
think
not
it was
so
easier.
hard. Easy? Piece of cake? Pan comido? Piece of cake?
Yes.
All right. What's the correct answer, Miguel?
I choose B.
He says it's B, and Pilar says B. Are they both right or are they both wrong? They're both right. Correct answers. Yes. 5 points for both. Hopefully at home, you also have the right answer there. B. What time did you get back? Can you repeat that? What time did you get back?
What time did you get back?
Good. All right. Let's hear option number 3.
Es difícil contactar con él.
A lot of people, right? It's true. Okay, A. It's difficult to get through to him. Option B. It's difficult contact with him. And option C. It's difficult to get contact with him. 5 seconds. Ah, yes. All right. Miguel, how did this one go?
I think it goes well. It went
I think
well.
it went well. Are you confident in your answer?
I think so.
Do you think Pilar got the right answer as well?
I'm sure of that.
Oh, okay. All right, well, what's your answer, Miguel?
My answer is A.
Okay, and read that for me. What does A say?
A says it's difficult to get through to him.
Okay, and what does Pilar say? She says A also. It's difficult to get through to him. Correct answer. That's 5 points for each of them. It's difficult to get through to him. Can you repeat that, Pilar?
It's difficult to get through to him.
Yeah. So to get through to, this is the phrasal verb, es un verbo compuesto. To get through to, que es establecer contacto, normalmente con teléfono. Usually to get through to is to make contact by telephone. Okay, very important, very interesting. Let's hear number 4.
No puedo comunicarme con nuestra oficina central en Londres.
Okay. Option A, I can't get through with our central office of London? Option B, I can't get to communicate with our central office of London. And C, I can't get through to our headquarters in London. Ding! Miguel, was this easy?
This was difficult.
Okay, what's your answer, Miguel?
My answer is A.
He says A, and Pilar says C. And ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is C. 5 points for Pilar, picking up 5 points. I can't get through to our headquarters in London. Can you repeat, please?
I can't get through to our headquarters in London.
In London. All right, well done, Pilar. That's 5 points. Let's see our scores. De puntuación. Let's see how we're doing. We have Miguel with 245 points, and Pilar still in the lead there with 310. Okay, still a tight race. Anyone can win. Anyone can win here on the Verb Circus. That's right. Let's move on now and take a look at some other uses. Okay, here in our other uses segment, first we look at a structure which is have got, in the sense of must. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be Spanish. You must be. Here it's a logical conclusion. I'm saying you must speak Spanish better than me, right? You must speak Spanish perfect.
I speak Spanish, not perfect.
I could say, similarly, I could say, you've got to speak Spanish better than me. You're Spanish. You've got to speak Spanish better than me, right? It's a logical conclusion. In the same way that we use must, we can use have got in this sense, right?
Okay.
So I'm from Canada. You could say, Kyle, you've got to know the song, the Canadian national anthem, El Himno Nacional. You've got to know it, Kyle. You're from Canada. Okay? Our second point is wake up versus get up. Ask me what time I woke up this morning.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. Ask me what time I got up this morning.
What time did you get up this morning?
I got up at 8:15. Because I woke up at 8, but I stayed in my bed, right? Then I got up at 8:15. Be careful. We don't say stand up. We say to get up. Levantarse de la cama. We say to get up. I woke up, right? Means I became awake. I woke up at 8 o'clock. And then I got up 15 minutes later. So I laid in bed, relaxing, right? What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up at 7:30.
Okay. Ask him what time he got up this morning.
What time did you get up this morning?
This morning I got up at about 9 o'clock.
You got up at 9 o'clock. And you woke up at what time?
I woke up at 7:30.
Okay. So remember, we never say I stood up. I hear that a lot from students, but no. I woke up and then I got up. Okay? Great job. I think that's no problem, right? It's interesting to know. It's a good point to know. But I think we're ready to move on to the next challenge, translation challenge number 2. Okay, here's where things are starting to pick up, starting to get a bit more interesting. Aquí estamos otra vez con el translation challenge. One more time with the translation challenge, pero ahora cada respuesta vale 10 puntos. Okay, so Miguel, you gotta get these right.
I'll try.
Try to catch up to Pilar a bit, okay? Let's go with example number 1.
Los rumores circulan en el colegio.
Ooh, it's true. They do. Option A. The rumors really get to circulate in the school. Option B. The rumors really get around in the school. And option C. Rumors really get around in school. 5 seconds. A little bit more difficult this time, isn't it, Miguel?
Yes, a little
Isn't it,
bit more
Pilar?
difficult.
Yes.
Right? A little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Okay, Miguel, what's your answer?
My answer is C.
He says C, and Pilar says C. What is C? Can you first just say it for me, Miguel?
Rumors really get around in school.
Okay. Correct answer. That's 10 points for both of them. Well done. Rumors really get around in school. We can't say the rumors because we're not talking about specific. We're talking in general. Rumors really get around. Circulan. Right. Extenderse, you could say, to spread.
Yes.
Rumors, okay? They get around in school. Let's go on now to number 2.
Tras varios intentos, por fin conseguí contactar.
Okay, option A. After various intents, finally, I got through. Option B. After several attempts, I eventually got through. And option C. After several attempts, I got to through. Tension. You could cut the tension with a knife up here. Right? The pressure, right, Miguel?
Yes,
The heat is on.
the heat is on.
The heat is on, my friend. What's the answer? Do you have the answer?
Yes, but I'm not so sure. B.
He says B. And Pilar says B as well. Correct answers, yes. 10 points for both of them. Can you read that sentence for me? After several attempts, I eventually got through.
After several attempts, I eventually get through.
Got through.
Got through.
Got through. So establecer contacto, like I said, usually by phone, I eventually got through. Very good. Let's hear example number 3.
¿Está mejorando tu inglés?
Espero que sí. ¿No? ¿Está mejorando tu inglés? Claro, por eso estamos aquí, ¿verdad? Option A. Is your English getting better? B. Are you improving your English? And C. Is your English getting improved? Yeah. Now, there are a few grammatically correct examples there, but you have to think of the subject and what the subject has to be the correct translation. Miguel, what's the answer?
I choose A.
A. Miguel says A, and Pilar says A as well. Great job. That's 10 points each. The answer is A. Ask Pilar that question.
Pilar, is your English getting better?
Yes, my English is getting better.
Good. Ask him that question as well.
Are your English getting better?
Is your English?
Ah, espera. Is your English getting better?
Yes, my English is getting better.
Great. All right. Good. I hope so. Let's hear number 4.
Espero que él no salga impune.
Okay. Option A. I hope he doesn't get too unpunished. B. I hope he doesn't get away with it. And C. I expect he doesn't get off with it. Miguel, what's the answer?
My answer is B.
Miguel says B. Pilar says B as well. Wow. Great job. 10 points for each of them. Well done, guys. I hope he doesn't get away with it. Esperar. In terms of desire, we say I hope, right? Not expect. I hope. I hope he doesn't get away with it. Great job. Let's take a look at the scores. Now let's see how we're doing. 285, 350. Miguel, you're doing great. You keep getting the correct answers. The problem for you is that Pilar keeps getting the correct answers as well. All right. Okay, let's move on now and take a look at our expression of the day. Our expression of the day is to get there. We're getting there. Right? We're getting there. It's essentially to reach your goal, to be approaching your goal. So your goal is to improve your English a lot this year, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Are you getting there?
Yes, I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. So is your goal also to improve your English this year?
Yes, it is.
Ask him if he's getting there.
Are you getting there?
Yes, I think I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. Remember with the with the M, you have to close your lips. I'm getting there. Say it again.
I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm improving. Estoy mejorando. I'm approaching my goal. I'm achieving it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay? So that's our expression of the day, to get there. We're in the process of moving towards our goal. We're making progress. We're getting there. We're almost done. If our goal is to finish the program, well, we're getting there. So we are now approaching the speed round. Let's move on to that round. Let's do it. All right, friends, it's time for my favorite part of the program. That's right, the speed round. This is the moment when you can win or you can lose. First, before we start, let's take a look at the scores. We have Miguel with a total of 285 points and Pilar with 350 points. But you can come back, okay? Here in the speed round, anything is possible. Remember, here at home, you have to form the question. Os voy a dar la respuesta y tú en casa la pregunta, preguntando por la información que sale en pantalla en rojo, ¿vale? Remember, 2 minutes on the clock, and don't ask the question until you hit the buzzer and we see the red light. Okay, let's get our 2 minutes on the clock. Let's get it 2 minutes up there. Okay, let's start the clock. Let's go. They got back late last night. Go. Pilar.
When did they get back?
Correct. That's 10 points for Pilar. When did they get back? 10 points. Good job. Example number 2. The rumor got around so fast because it was strange. Go. Pilar again.
Why did the rumor get around so fast?
Correct. That's 10 points for Pilar. Why did the rumor get around so fast? And number 3, I get to work at 8:30 every morning. Go. Miguel.
What time do you get to work every morning?
Correct. That's 10 points for Miguel. What time do you get to work every morning? Very good. Example number 4. I'll get back around 10:30. Go. Miguel again, quick hand.
When will you get back?
When will you get back? Excellent. 10 points for Miguel. Good job. Next example. I couldn't get through because his line was busy. Go. Miguel.
Why couldn't you get through?
Repeat, please.
Why couldn't you get through?
Correct. That's 10 points for Miguel. Good job. Next example. He didn't get up on time because his clock broke. Go. Miguel again.
Why didn't he get up on time?
Very good. Well done. Next example. 10 points. Next example. She got away because she was clever. Go. Miguel again.
Why did she get away?
Correct. Correct. 10 points for Miguel. Why did she get away? And we're out of time. Wow. Very intense. Very intense. I'm sweating.
Me too.
I have to catch my breath. Let's take a look at our scores here. Let's take a look at the scores. We have Miguel with 335 points and Pilar with 370. She's just smiling. She's confident. Right?
No.
But anything can happen. Anything can
Not
happen.
really.
We're going to resume now. Let's go back to the challenge. Let's put up another minute. Let's get another minute up there. The activity is the same. Okay, we're going to put 1 minute on the clock and we're going to start again. Okay, let's go. She got away through a hole in the fence. Go. Pilar.
How did she get away?
Correct. 10 points for Pilar. Good job. How did she get away? How did she get away? Next example. They couldn't get back because of the snowstorm. Go. Miguel.
Why couldn't they get back?
Repeat, please.
Why couldn't they get back?
Why couldn't they get back? Correct. That's 10 points for Miguel. Good job. And our next example, let's go back to our next example. I got to meet him at the conference. Go. Miguel.
Where have you got to meet him?
No, wrong answer, minus 10. Pass or play, Pilar? Quickly, pass or play.
I pass.
She passes, and time is up. I got to meet him at the conference. The question would be, where did you get to meet him? Simple past.
Yeah.
Not present perfect, but simple past. Okay, let's take a look at our scores here for the end of the program, and in fact, the end of the week. Let's see those scores. Miguel has a grand total of 335 points, and Pilar is our winner, ladies and gentlemen, with 380 points. Great job, Pilar.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing, guys. They've been great
Congratulations.
guests, and
Thank you
thanks
very
for
much,
watching.
Miguel.
And I want to remind you that you can participate by logging on online. Puedes concursar con las mismas preguntas del programa de hoy a través de nuestra página web, aprendeinglés.com. You see it right there. Great job. It's the end of the week. I have a few prizes for you. Well done. As always, we have prizes for both contestants. Both contestants today will receive Everyday English Volume 2 from our friends at Vaughan Radio. You can get your copy at vaughantienda.com for both our contestants.
Thank you.
And our
Thank
grand
you.
winner for the week is Pilar. Well done,
Oh,
Pilar.
thank you
She'll
very
receive a 1-year subscription to our magazine, The Vaughan Review. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to them, and thanks to you for watching and participating. Great job at home, and we'll see you next time on the Verb Circus.